Now is the time to get a Pixel 10 series phone. Google has dropped their holiday pricing sales earlier than Black Friday, earlier than Cyber Monday, and the whole shopping week. Right now, you can get the entire Pixel 10 lineup significantly cheaper. So, listen to this. And also, I've got affiliate links in the description you can use if you decide you want to buy one. But the Pixel 10 Pro XL, normally $11.99, on sale for $8.99, which is a fantastic deal. The Pixel 10 Pro, normally $9.99, is on sale for $7.49, which is a really, really good deal. $250 off. The Pixel 10, normally $7.99, is on sale for $5.49, if I remember correctly. $5.99, sorry, $5.99. And then you can get the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, normally $17.99, on sale for $14.99, $300 off as well. So, yeah, this is something we wait for every year. It doesn't matter if the Pixel phones come out in October, September, August. They always have these sales once we get into November timeframe, once we start getting around to Black Friday, holiday shopping time, and all that stuff. So I guess they decided they wanted to go ahead and put them on sale earlier this year. But yeah, their loss is your gain. So if you thought that a Pixel 10 Pro XL was overpriced at $11.99, maybe $8.99 is the price point that you've been looking for. And this is available Best Buy, Amazon, and Google for these pricings. And even still, you can get the Pixel 9a for $3.99, which is the price that it should have been from the get-go. And I said, hey, once this thing hits $3.99, it's definitely worth scooping up. And I made a video I had published about that yesterday. So exciting times. And I think this couldn't come at a better time because there's been a lot of sales and other stuff yesterday. I put out a video yesterday talking about the S25 Ultra being on sale for, it's like $850, I think is what it was. $849 without trade-in, with the free double storage upgrade to $512. So I mean, that's even a better deal than the Pixel 10 Pro XL if you really want to know the truth about it. If you want to get that's S25 Ultra, you can get one of those. I think it's still on sale too. I'll have a link in the description for that as well. But people are having some issues with trying to get that deal. But yeah, now is the time. It's crazy that you can basically get an S25 Ultra for the same price as an iPhone 17. I mean, iPhone 17 unlocked is $829. If you buy it unlocked and not through the carrier, and you don't get the savings and get it for $799. So this is the time of the year. If you want to get something, you want to get one of these latest phones from this year, Pixel 10 Pro XL, Pixel 10 Pro, which is a kind of a one of its kind device. There's nothing really like it, especially when it comes to Android in the US. Is very much akin to like the iPhone 17 Pro. I like that Google has a smaller Pro series phone. And then we've got the foldable, which I'm a big fan of the foldable too. And I've already tested this one out. I've made reviews about these phones, but the Pixel 10 Pro Fold at $14.99, that's a steal of a deal too. Yes, it's more expensive, but I mean, it's only been out for a month and it's already discounted by $300. So this is one of those things where it's like, okay, hey, should I go ahead and consider getting one now? Because there are people who, we're conditioned to this. We know that the phones come out a couple months ago, but used to be they would launch in October, and then I kid you not, it would be like the end of October, the phone would launch. 3 weeks later, they would already have it on sale for $150, $200 or whatever. So yeah, to be able to get $300 off of this phone, the Pixel 10 Pro XL, is a phenomenal deal. And this is a fantastic phone at $899. If you look at the Pixel 10 Pro at $750, that's a fantastic deal. That's basically the same price as an iPhone 17, but the Pixel Pro series cameras and all the extra stuff that you get there. Of course, the great thing about the Pixels, they do get the 7 years of operating system updates, 7 years of security patches, and they've been really good about being on top of things, fixing stuff when it needs to be fixed, and getting these feature drops out and things like that. And of course, Android 16, very, very good. The Material 3 Expressive that we got with the feature drop and all those updates, it looks better, it runs better than ever, and it's really nice. So yeah, you get the full complimentary lineup significantly discounted. Again, $11.99 normally, now $8.99, or $9.99 normally, $7.49, or $7.99 normally, $5.50. So, or I keep wanting to say $5.50. It's yeah, $5.99. Yeah. So there's a lot of different options out there, and I think they're very good. I mean, if you've been here watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that I really love the Pixel phones. I cover them probably more than just about anybody out there on the internet. And a lot of times I tell people, I say, wait. The sales are coming. That's like when the Pixel 9a came out, and I probably pissed off Google, but I'm like, hey, don't buy this phone yet. Buy this phone in a few months when it's $399. But it's one of those things where like I try to help y'all find the best deals possible when it comes to this stuff. And yeah, it's cool and it's exciting when the new phones come out. But again, if you wait a couple of months, sometimes who knows, maybe Lady Luck will smile in your favor and you can get a much better price. So if you've been waiting, now's probably the time to go ahead and pull the trigger. I don't think we're going to see sales better than this for a while. And what's going to happen is now that they've gone on this sale price, Google, what they've done in the last year or so has been very aggressive with kind of like their periodic sales. So they'll have a flash sale in a few months. President's Day, they'll probably have a sale for a day. Maybe around Easter, Mother's Day, things like that. Like they'll have these targeted, scheduled couple of day sales where they'll drop the price and it kind of incentivize people to go out back and buy them. But yeah, this is really good. I mean, the phones have not been out that long, already 25% discount, and they're selling well. I mean, Google just reported, or it got reported about Google yesterday, that September was the best month that they have ever had in sales for Pixel phones. And I think they reported like a 28% increase over last year. Don't quote me on that exact number, but I believe it was in the 20s of the percents. So yeah, they're firing on all cylinders. They're doing good. People really are starting to, I think, buy into a lot of the Google software stuff. Of course, the Google camera, legendary, and the Pixel performance. I think people don't listen a lot to a lot of the people that like to whine and complain about benchmarks. I know some people do, but at the same point in time, there's a lot of reliability there. And I even saw an article that said that people feel like the Pixel phones are the safest, even more so than regular Android phones and more so than Apple, because they do a good job with safeguarding things and also with like the call screening, the advanced call screening, blocking out all these calls, phishing attempts, all those different levels of security and things that you get like that. Plus, you can actually use the facial recognition on the phone for your banking apps and things like that. So yeah, I think there's a lot of good things going for the Pixel right now. And one of the biggest turnoffs has been the price point. So if you can eliminate that price point, drop it by 25%, and get a $1,200 phone for $900 or $899 instead of $1,199, or if you can get a $999 phone for $750, I mean, that makes it even that much more palatable. And it's like, okay, maybe I'll be willing to give that a try. But I think more people have been giving them a try than ever. I think people who have been upset with Apple, some of those folks have come over, maybe even some people from Samsung, who knows. If you did, sound off in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. But I think by and large, more people switch over from Apple to Pixel than do from like Samsung or Motorola or OnePlus or anything like that. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know the sale is on. I don't know how long it's going to be on. It could be 2 days. It could be a week. It could be until Black Friday. Who knows? But they're on sale now, and they're steeply discounted, which is a win if you want to pick one up. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, please, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.